We got to put him in Norris conversations, by the way.
They'll never give him a Norris.
I don't know, man.
Never.
I don't.
No.
I'm not so sure.
Do you know who votes for the?
I think you're probably right.
Do you know who votes for the Norris?
I know many people who have a Norris vote.
Yeah, so they vote for guys who are they perceive as complete defensemen. I'd vote for Bouchard for Norris.
I don't disagree with what you're saying at all. I think you're probably right because I think a lot of it's going to be narrative driven against him.
Right.
But I'm telling you, he has tied for the second best odds to win the Norris right now. Now hand up, I bet him at plus 3,000. Not a big deal. He's plus 200 right now. So great move by me at the time. Shout out Rick, who actually gave me that bet to make. But my point is, like, when you look at it's going to be narrative driven, like you said, but when you look at, goal for percentage, when you look at actual results, when you look at, the points he's putting up, like there is no reason he shouldn't be in the conversation.
I agree. I would vote for him. However, having said that, the voters will not buy into Bouchard because they see the gaffes. Do you remember when everybody was arguing with me about Evan Bouchard's next contract, and I said it'd be, over 10 million? That's what it's going to be, because Bouchard will be under consideration for the people go, well, this is a Norris year for him. And then he'll make a mistake. And then people go, you can't give him the Norris.
Well, let me ask you this as well. Do you think there's kind of been a shift in however many years now it's been where voters with the PHWA writers, they've gone from it just being an eye test thing to an analytics thing?
Let me ask you a question. Okay. How many people over 50 years old change their mind on anything, Declan?
Jason's over 50. He's one of the guys who's kind of been, when you look at those advanced numbers.
That's one. You got to go to every one of them.
I don't know about. Well, I get your point. It never seems strong.
The vast majority do not.
I'm like 64. I don't change my mind on very much. If you give me a choice between salt and pepper, I will take pepper.
That's psychotic.
What if he gets to 100 points this year?
So what? They're not going to vote for him.
He's tied for the second best odds right now.
They're not going to vote for him.
I think he probably will not win one, but I don't think it's as open and shut as you think it is. I think there's a chance. I think there's a real chance.
If he scores 100 points,
I will bet you a 2-4 of whatever you want to drink.
Oh, okay.
I'm hoping it'll be apple cider, but I don't know.
Wait, hold on. So you're saying just ever, any point?
No, you got to pay off in the summer.
Oh, you're talking about this year?
Well, you were talking about this year.
Yeah, I was. But now
Mr. Better Man doesn't want to make a bet.
Wow. I think you're being really harsh on Evan Bouchard.
I'm not being harsh on him. I want him to win the Norris.
You're being harsh on the voters.
I don't think the voters change their mind.
Let me ask you this. Do you like Connor Hellebuck just won a Hart playing 60-some games as a goaltender? Right. I think that's kind of out of the norm. I think that's kind of non-traditional. I don't think Hellebuck deserved it either, by the way. No disrespect to Connor Hellebuck. I thought I should have been dry. But my point being is that they kind of went a little outside of the box with that as their Hart pick. Those are the same voters who vote for the Norris.
You're giving way too much faith in voters. Let me tell you a story about the voters. Jerome McGinley earned a Hart Trophy, and he was up against one of the Montreal goalies, Theodore. I can't remember which one. And a guy from the East Coast, I think it might have been in Montreal, left Iginla off the ballot so Iginla would lose. That's the kind of voter. Until I see a concerted effort by the hockey writers to play it up straight and fair across the board, I'm not buying into any of this. They're biased, and they will not make Evan Bouchard a Norris Trophy winner ever.
I don't know about that. Do you think he at least finishes like top 3 in the voting?
Maybe if enough young people vote for him, but the old guard, not a chance in hell.
I don't know. I really gotta disagree.
Get out of my Jello tree.
It's funny because I do think you're kind of right that I don't think he's actually going to win it. Probably, he probably won't win one at all. But I don't think it's like that out of the realm of.
You're asking old people to change their mind.
Yeah.
Have you seen voting trends in the last 10 years? People don't change their mind, Declan. They get old, they get cranky, and when the cable goes out, they get possibly violent.
This would actually be a good question for Jason or Frank, or I want to know what the average age actually of the PHWA is.
Well, Frank's 37, so he's a young guy who can change his mind.
Frank would change his mind. Frank's a level-headed fella.
Yeah.
Don't trust anybody over 50. I'm telling you.
I'll you know what? We can make the bet. Well, No, because I actually don't think he's going to win it this year. I just think he should be in the
Wow,
conversation.
Mr. Better Man, not backing down.
Listen, man, getting him
You
at
already
plus
put money
3,000.
on him.
I know, getting him at plus 3,000.
You didn't even
What a
hear
sharp
what
bet.
you would have to give him in return. Probably a 2-4 of something he wants. Crown.
Well, it'd be Crown Royal.
Yeah.
Well, I want odds because
You're not getting odds.
He's not the
This
best
is
player
a
ever.
straight
So
up
I don't know.
thing.
I'm an old man.
Well,
You're
I don't-
playing me.
no,
This is the kind of thing.
Change the voice of the change the thing of the bet because he said he didn't think he end up top 3. Why don't you say he'll end up top 3?
No,
and
not
Norris
doing
win it?
that. Straight up.
I'd take that and I'd give you odds on that.
I don't care.
All right. Well,
I don't
forget
even
it.
really know what odds are.